There's a reason why I have a McLaren and hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro. It's because I'm a rational person.
Amazing.
I'm a rational fucking person. How do you think I got all that shit? You think it just fell out of the ground? I just walked out of my goddamn fucking house and they handed me a McLaren. They handed me a Rolex. They handed me $300,000 salary. They handed me a bank account full of money. No.
Thanks for letting me know that.
I use strategy to get to that level.
And you would use strategy to get robbed because I just figured out your salary. Why would you tell a random nigga on the internet your salary, you psychopath?
Please subscribe, y'all. Please subscribe, bro. I'm 27 and I'm broke as shit.
A couple of days ago, we got into this beef. I wound up in this predicament where I was straight up dissing this one YouTuber. Okay, I'm gonna let you know how it happened. Scott Leonard, yes, all of the drama regarding YouTube that happens in my life has something to do with Scott Leonard. But Scott Leonard went on, either it was his Discord or my Discord, and he posted this thing like, debate tonight, gotta check it out, come in. And I'm sitting over here, we're like, he's gonna debate, he's gonna wreck this guy. I don't know who this guy is, but we're gonna get a show. We basically get on the live and, you know, the guy isn't reciprocating any of the energy that we thought he was going to give. And you know, I'm gonna say it, you know, that was a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little frustrating because, you know, it's like you paid for tickets to go see a show and then Beyonce don't come out. I can publish clips of the initial video that actually happened. He sounded like, at least from us, that he was off his rockers and he was trolling the hell out of us. So once he got off the live, we hopped on in a call and we was going in on this man. I was saying anything about this man, you know what I'm saying? Because I misunderstood a lot of the stuff that he was trying to say, and I didn't do any research on him or his community. I had no idea. Scott didn't even have any idea, really. We thought that based off of what he had done and the content that he posts, that he would be willing to have some type of debate. But apparently, that is definitely not how the conversation went. This is kind of like the aftermath of what happened after that situation. In all honesty, this video is like Scott getting roasted for 10 minutes, but it was funny. What do you want me to do? It was funny. I'm watching the footage and I'm like, this dude is just straight up going off on Scott, like low key. If you chop up the clips, this man's like low key going in on Scott. We're gonna go ahead and get into these clips so you guys can see what the hell I'm talking about. 10 minutes of Scott Leonard getting roasted because we got our ass in a beef we had no business being into.
Scott, listen to me. If I was manipulating you, I would tell you right to your face. I would immediately tell you right to your face and you would still be manipulated. Don't copy, innovate. That's what you're not doing. You are copying.
But don't you?
Your hesitation is becoming a full stop. And that is a horrifying reality to live in. But you are so easily bullied and peer pressured by differing things. When you feel like you're losing, it is depressing. When you feel like there's pressure on your neck, you fold like an omelet. It is so sad. Like,
but how so? Clarify what you mean, because
why are you asking me for clarification? You're a man. Accurately said, I am only here to debate. We could have had a debate, and I would have probably walked circles around you.
I'm not
gonna say that. I was gonna say you have no backbone. People are pissing me off.
I'm putting on my shades too. Fuck this shit.
Hey, yeah.
He ain't the only one that's finna be looking flying this hoe. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I realized greatness is in the building. My bad. You're like a chameleon, and that's fair. It's like you could be a chameleon and stuff. But now I know that you're like a chameleon. It's just fine. You just got.
And Kanai's gonna say, because my chat's saying, "Oh, Scott has an excuse for everything."
You do.
Those are.
They are. I've watched 12 of your clips. They are schizophrenic, if I could use a phrase for myself.
My
Two
bad.
people from your chat have given me $75 on my girls' OnlyFans. I talked to, by the way, if they're watching this, I talked to you, by the way. I was not my girl, you actually weirdo. And do not send me a picture of your nipples. That was strange. So I appreciate that. Thank you for the
even mentioning the OnlyFans thing. In my opinion, like that wasn't. Is it not a fact? She has an OnlyFans. I didn't say anything crazy.
You got me $75 extra. You paid for my tropical smoothie today. That was great. Thank you.
Like I just didn't want to fucking get into an argument on the first fucking day. Like that doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that?
I mean, it would have been content for yourself, I imagine.
Yeah,
Bro,
but it's
come
not.
on, bro. Like, come on.
But how do you not know? How do you not know that I'm not the one who's pulling the strings and manipulating it? I want to see what your perspective is on my state of mind.
That's too bad. Why does that matter to you? Be strong. Stand proud. You are strong. Stop trying to get my opinion on something. Oh, my state of mind is that you are not well grounded, and that is the end of the statement.
But a bunch of people watch. So I think that even if when my channel blows up and I get a bunch of people watching me, I don't think that's going to happen to me because I am a grounded person. I am a well-grounded person.
Okay, so on that point, from what I've seen, you're not a well-grounded person. From everything I've seen, you're not a well-grounded person at all. Not even a little bit.
Why into battle without any second opinions?
Nigga.
He broke character. This nigga broke character.
You wouldn't make it in the hood. You wouldn't make it in the hood. That's it right now. You would not make it in the hood. You would not make it in the hood. God, you would get pistol whipped. Talking like that. A good leader talks to the consults with it. Nigga, no, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm so deep rooted in my convictions that they are forced to follow my flow. That is what's happening. Who is following your flow, Scott?
What do you mean?
Where's your stage presence? Where is you? I still don't know who you are besides, well, I think we should have incremental change and figure things out because I believe we have a reasonable take and I want to make sure I get all the information and data before making a reasonable assumption. That's pussy. But guess what? You spent the whole night thinking about me. So by all means, I've led you into you thinking about me the whole day because you couldn't reasonably reach a conclusion on your own about the thing. So you reached out to two people to talk about the situation afterwards, and then you changed and almost 180'd your initial thoughts because you didn't trust them. Your hesitation has become a full stop, and that will be a detrimental pull in your authentic content creation journey.
Because there's a reason why I have a McLaren and hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro. It's because I'm a rational person.
Amazing.
I'm a rational fucking person. How do you think I got all that shit? You think it just fell out of the ground? I just walked out of my goddamn fucking house and they handed me a McLaren. They handed me a Rolex. They handed me $300,000 salary. They handed me a bank account full of money. No.
Thanks for letting me know that.
I use strategy to get to that level.
And you would use strategy to get robbed because I just figured out your salary. Why would you tell a random nigga on the internet your salary, you psychopath?
When he says the thing about the chat, it pokes me in the wrong spots. Pause. Because look, just because, and it's obviously working.
In 1 year, you will be at 30,000 subscribers, and the next year after that, you will be at 50,000. I will be at 500,000. And I don't care about the McLaren or the 300,000. That's worthless to me. Because if I go out in Detroit, people are going to ask me for a picture. That's what's going to happen. I'm arguing on the fact of the matter that the way you approach the content is horrifyingly simplistically bad. It's bad overall.
But you haven't. Okay, so
I am somebody that has across all platforms in total 1 million followers. And you, because you have this bevy of excuses, are arguing with somebody who has over 1 million followers. Do you see the position of what you are doing and realize the absurdity of it?
Yes, but look, good for you, bro. You got 200,000 subscribers. That's fine. And I'm open to listening to suggestions, but like, I do kind of sense a little bit of an attitude. Like, come on, dude. Like,
I'm angry.
There's no need to be facetious.
Go to
the playlist, yapping, and then look at the titles.
Like 18 videos.
Yeah.
These thumbnails are horrible.
But look at the titles. No, like he's acting like we're like we have some sort of vendetta against him. Like the fuck you was like something that it wasn't that deep.
No, like I have no issue with content or oh my god, Glorp. I have no issue with either of these people because they were on business. And then I witnessed them be on business. You changed. That's why I have an issue.
He said I changed. Wait, time out. Just like how you're approaching me with the content creation thing, well, I can approach you with life. Because without content creation, I can still become a millionaire. I still have a shit ton of money. Like, I'm fine. Did he leave? But when a person's scoffing at me, like it's like, okay, like we can both scoff at each other all night long. Like we're not accomplishing anything at that point.
I will be nicer because you want someone to speak to you nicely is what you want. You want me to be nice. I never said I was nice. I'm upset by the potential that you have and witnessing a potential be stunted by your ego and ineptitude. That's what agitates me. But I'm not comparing that. My comparison is by a thing that I am great at, and I'm witnessing somebody that has the intelligence to be fantastic at it, half-ass it. If I was a regular viewer, a regular person, and I saw the thumbnail, I wouldn't click on it.
My goal with this content stuff, to be honest, my goal is just to get my opinions out there, to be honest. And maybe get some clout and get some money, you know? But more than anything, it's to fucking get my opinions.
More than anything. And who's gonna listen to your opinions?
Now, come on, Scott. We done talked about manipulating the audience before now.
Hey, shut the fuck up. We're not manipulating anyone, bro.
Thankfully, I have a disgusting amount of hair on my head, so people will click on me because what the fuck is that head of hair? What aspect of just his face is going to make you click on him? Let's loop back. What does the word manipulate mean? I'll tell you this right now. You have a lovely smile. You have great hair. Your style is impeccable. Your camera setup is immaculate. You have good skin. It looks like you take care of your skin. I enjoy your eyebrows. Your
Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott.
That is outstanding.
Put on that chapstick, Scott. Put on that chapstick, nigga.
You got it.
Damn, this nigga's trying to rizz me up or something, bro. Pause.
You look good, right?
And that was the video, guys. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. In all honesty, this whole situation, at least to us, is just fun and games. So please don't take it seriously and give that boy Scott Leonard a view on his channel, man. He had to go through a lot in this conversation.